So this is the last thing I want to talk about, the psychology. Among Indian students, a lot of you do not connect very well. It's a hardware issue. Asians are the same thing, they can't connect. And I can tell you this, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. You're gonna probably hate me, you probably wanna get angry at me, that's good. You fucking snowflake. Your ears are shut off now, right? But with Asian clients, 56% of them around the world has a warrior gene. Chinese especially, Taiwanese higher. It's called the Mao gene. What it means is it shuts off that connection, the empathy center. And what happens is, okay, the 56% most likely are into pickup. They gravitate towards this.
Yeah.
So therefore, the lack of emotional connection is harder. But for Indians, I notice a lot of narcissism. With this narcissistic personality disorder, this behavior, okay, it makes it very hard for you guys to connect. A lot of you tell me the same thing. I cannot feel connection with a woman. You have to connect. I'm saying that's not like the biggest thing, but that's one thing you have to get handled. It's important to connect with women. I'm not saying all of them. Some could really connect well. Okay, not all, but lots. They can't connect. If you can't connect with a woman and you don't have high SMV, you're fucked. You're fucked. There's no, like, I'm just telling you honestly. It's just harder. Women are emotional creatures. You have to connect. That's another thing I've noticed. Lastly, the hygiene. Let's talk about this one. This was a very controversial topic, but you know I don't shy away from this. Indian people do not, they smell. Okay? They fucking smell bad, like a skunk's asshole. Not all of them. Actually, no, most of them. But the point is, this turns off most girls.
And it's true because my girlfriend also asks me, why do Indian people smell so much?
Yeah.
All the friends in my school and my office talk about Indian people and they say, oh, Indian people smell all the time.
Yeah.
Ew, ew.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never smell, babe. And she's like, yeah, you don't smell like others, but other people smell so bad. And I don't have an answer to it.
Yeah. And the reason why is either through the pores, genetics, or maybe it's through the food on the clothing. There's many excuses I hear. But you have to start wearing deodorant. If you really want to see, like, if Indian people have that smell problem, just go to Surrey. No, I'm being serious. Just go to the gym, right? And you can't deny it. It's not.
And if you're in London, go to Wembley and then go to the gym. It's an Indian area.
Okay, sure. This is probably the most horrible fucking thing you've heard in a long time, but this is the most realistic truth. You have to get this handled. I mean, just because you're nose blind to it doesn't mean other people are. Okay? It's not trying to be racist. It's not trying to be prejudiced. I do work with Indian people and I do, like, I respect them. I teach a lot of them. But I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm telling you guys the truth, that's all that matters to me. I don't even care about lose subscribers over it. I don't give a fuck if you don't train with me, because you will one day anyways. Because what I'm saying is so fucking truth. Just put your fucking ego aside, right? Stop being a faggot. Stop being so fucking narcissistic that you can't fucking acknowledge this for 1 fucking second. That I can't, because it's bad for business, you better tell them what the fuck they want to hear. Fuck that shit. Just go fix it. Make all these changes, get this, try to copy your fucking hairstyle. Whatever it is, just screenshot it. You know, fucking screenshot it and just say to the barber, I want something very simple. Just fucking screenshot it, right? Just do something. Clothing, no more fucking pink. No more unibrow. Pluck that shit. Pay them. Pay them whatever to thread your eyebrows. Change the fashion. Go to a good clothing store. We're not gonna say which clothing store we go to. And just be honest with yourself. You want the white girl? I know you love white girls. I know a lot of you just go for Asian girls these days because it's easier. Because they're lower on the SMV scale. They're easier. They gravitate towards white guys. The ones who likes you, yeah, a lot of Indian guys go for Koreans and Japanese. They work together too, for some odd reason. They do date each other in Vancouver, sometimes. My students love it. They all have this yellow fever. You can't always have a yellow fever because white girls are harder for you to get. You have to go for what you want. And to get what you want, you must raise your SMV. So that way the sales technique or the day game is easier. And this is the brutal, honest truth.
I just wanted to give a shout out to my good friend John Wayne, who has been an amazing coach, and I just wanted to thank him for everything he's done. And one of the reasons why I recommend him so much is because he knows exactly what he's talking about. I discovered him through the Dating Lifestyle Facebook group, and over there he was posting a lot of content and he knew exactly what he was talking about. So I messaged him, and then he took me on as a student, and eventually we got to making Skype sessions. And over the Skype sessions, he basically pinpointed exactly what I was doing wrong, and he was able to fix that and tell me exactly how to fix that within a matter of minutes. And because of that, he was able to help me get over all the problems I had, and I was able to pull after 2 Skype sessions. And I was able to pull a very pretty Latina girl, and I had a great time, and we're actually still in touch. And his video series as well, which you unlock after you get the entire session, has been incredibly helpful to me. And I've learned a lot from the guy, and I strongly recommend him, especially if you have a minority background, an Asian background, like South Asian, East Indian, Chinese, Vietnamese. He knows exactly what you need to do to combat the negative stereotypes that are associated with you, and he knows exactly how to do that. And so I strongly recommend him for anybody, especially if you're Asian or South Asian. Yeah, so thank you.
Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick update since my last testimonial. I've actually gotten results in 2 different countries. I've gotten laid multiple times. I've gotten numbers, I've gotten dates, I've gotten blowjobs, I've gotten the entire whole shebang, all thanks to John Wayne and his help. His results are real, and I really think you should sign up if you need them. You have no reason to question his skills, his transferability. He's literally the best coach in the world, and I strongly recommend you sign up as soon as possible because his results are real, my results are real, and yeah, thanks John Wayne.